Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tuesday Tea Talk. We got our tea right here, and it's Tuesday, so our Tuesday's going pretty good. It's a pretty rainy day, and I think it's supposed to snow tomorrow.
It's supposed to snow tonight.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's already been snowing in Illinois, like Chicagoland area.
Dang.
Mm-hmm. That's what we get here.
It is cold today. It's really weird. I went for a walk and I had to wear my bigger jacket and it was in the 30s and I was like, oh wow, this is wild.
I decided to just take advantage of this wintry weather and wear a sweater again. Because sometimes that's the only part about winter that I'm like, oh, I can't wear my sweaters anymore. But because I love sweaters.
Yeah.
So it's fine. It's going to be 80 degrees next week. I think we can make it.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
I don't like that.
I do. I am pumped. In basically a month from now, our pool is going to be open. And that is where I'm going to live.
Yeah.
At the pool.
Yeah. There you go.
So excited. So crazy. Yeah, so today is a dreary day. It's been cloudy, and now it's raining, and in a little bit, it's going to be snowing. So they say. Anyway. Well, should I tell them about my day?
Yeah, I'm going to open this LaCroix.
It's now Tuesday LaCroix talk.
Blackberry cucumber.
Show them the front of it. Oh, you did. I think it's such a pretty can.
It is pretty. I don't think this is my favorite one. It just came in the package from Costco.
I like the skinny cans.
They're very flavorful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of LaCroix, but they're growing on me a little bit. Anyway, okay. So a few things about work. One, I park in a parking garage, as I've mentioned before. And it's not connected to my building, but it's right across the alley from where my work building is. So it's an old building. It used to be a garage for carriages, horse and carriages.
It's pretty cool.
Which is crazy. Wow. History. So they have a big automated garage door. During the daytime, there is a parking attendant there. So some people do valet. I don't normally do that. But for the past week, that big main garage door has been broken. So they've had a sign on it that says you have to go around and use this little side entrance, which I didn't even know existed. It is a pretty small entrance.
With in the car, you mean?
Right.
Oh, wow.
Your car has to go through a different entrance.
That's crazy.
Through an even smaller side alley. So this has been going on for a week. I always drive the normal way past the regular entrance first just to see if the door is fixed, but it still hasn't been. And then I have to drive around the block, which takes an extra 5 minutes, maybe not quite 5, but still. And there's a bunch of construction on those roads. So, but today when I got back out to my car, just 30 minutes ago, they had put little notes on every single car in the garage, on the windshield, that said, we're fixing the door. Sorry for the inconvenience. It should be fixed in the next few weeks.
That's crazy.
I know.
That is crazy. And it's crazy because you when you live downtown, you have to pay for parking. So it's not free.
They also put on the note that the delay is due to COVID-19.
Maybe it is. It's
fixing a garage door?
Yeah.
I feel like that is not fully true, but I mean, I don't know.
It might be. Also, it's snowing outside, so that's cool.
Oh my word. I thought
really
we were done with this. I need to figure out my new route to work because I don't want to have to drive around the block every time. I just want to be able to go straight in to the alley that I need to get to. So that's interesting. Another thing, but excuse me, I do want to say it's not that big of a deal. I'm being a little drama about it, but it's fine. I'm cool. I'll keep you posted on when it's fixed. Okay. I told you that we now have coffee in the office, which I'm very excited about. Even more exciting, though, is that they have my favorite K-Cups at work, which I was not expecting. They have the Starbucks Toasted Graham K-Cups.
Wow. That's crazy.
I know.
That's very bougie of them.
It is. So another girl who's around my age is in charge of all of that stuff. So I'm like,
that helps.
She knows what's up. She gets the good snacks, the good coffee. Now, we had to have our own creamer, and I still haven't remembered to get my own to take with me to work. So that will really complete my experience.
You could get one of those small creamers from Amazon, you know?
Oh, excuse me.
Like a little cup that you can buy, that disposable ones.
Oh.
They're not cold. But
yeah, they actually do have those, but I mean, there's a refrigerator, like a mini one right underneath where the coffee makers are.
Yeah.
So I'd rather just get like a bottle of creamer. It'd be easier. Yeah. Also, have you guys tried Dot's Pretzels? They are seasoned pretzels. Actually, I have some here. Did you see those?
Yeah.
Should I grab them and show them? Or you guys can just look it up?
Just Google it.
Okay. I learned about these pretzels on Instagram from an influencer like 2 years ago. And then my mom had some at her house and I tried them and they were really good. They're a little bit spicy, which I like.
And greasy.
Oh.
Right?
I didn't notice that.
Are they greasy?
Maybe.
I feel like they're kind of wet.
I mean, they have a lot of seasoning on them.
Mm-hmm.
But we just got the small packets, like individual packets of Dot's Pretzels at work.
Oh, wow. Are they an Indiana place? Or no, Cincinnati? Ohio?
I don't know. For some reason, I thought they were a Texas thing, but maybe that's just because the Instagram person that showed them to me is from Texas. Does anyone follow Jen from the Sister Studio? If you know, you know. Just comment down below if you know.
They're from Kansas. No, I don't know where they're from. So, yeah. Oh, Dot's Story. Okay. They're from Arizona. Well, no, they have a place in North Dakota. Yeah. So it's in North Dakota, Arizona, and Kansas. So I assume they started in North Dakota. So, yeah, there you go. This is Dot's Pretzels. Ooh, can you see that? Is that too bright? Well, you'll just have to Google it. Maybe I can do this. That's Dot's Pretzels. They're sold in the store, especially in the Midwest.
They have different flavors too, but these are just the original ones. The original ones are a little bit spicy. So I'm just pumped about the snacks and the food at work.
That's nice. That's very nice.
I know. I've never had a job where they had like free snacks and drinks.
I remember at my old job, IT had a really nice Keurig. You know, one of the nicer, not one you can buy in the store, but they had a nice one and they had all types of pods. But I didn't work in IT, so.
Did the university supply the K-Cups? Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, every department there had, your own food. So where I worked previously, so I worked at a university previously, and, you know, admissions always has the really good stuff. IT obviously has a lot of different coffee because I guess they're IT and they just whatever, you know, they need coffee. And then I don't know what other foods there were, but yeah.
Yeah, this is my first time in the private sector, so it's just different. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit nicer. So I'm on board with the snacks and the drinks and coffee and all of that. It's fun. It's just a little perk. Let's see. Okay, I also wanted to give you a little update on my TV shows. So I told you guys that I was watching Younger, Well, I was watching it on Hulu, season 7. They've only released the first 4 episodes of season 7, and it's not over. Where do I watch it on Paramount Plus?
Which is CBS All Access now.
Oh my goodness. Isn't that annoying? Like, there's a million streaming services. I cannot handle one more.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll just have to wait for them to drop the next 4 or however many. But the first 4 were good. I definitely like that show. The person who said it's like a guilty pleasure, I would agree with that. It's not like amazing show. It's just like interesting. A little bit of drama. Nothing too deep. So yeah, I finished those first 4 episodes, and then also I finished American Housewife. Have you guys seen that show? Have I talked about that on here yet?
I don't know.
So I think that was like I finished the entire show series. Like based on the ending of it, I'm like, this is over. So that's kind of sad. I just love easy, happy shows with a female lead, pretty much. Which I know is kind of cliche, but I'm just drawn to those shows. Anyway, now I don't have any excuses to not jump straight into school.
That's right.
So that's what I'm going to do tonight.
Are any updates on The Bachelor in that world? I don't know anything, so.
Well, you know what? There is a little bit of an update. So Colton Underwood, who was on The Bachelorette, and then he got like sent home, and then he got called to be the lead on his own season of The Bachelor, where his final 3 contestants were 2 of the 3 of his final contestants on his season were like the most beautiful women in the world. One is Hannah G. The other one was Tayshia, who I've been talking about. She was the last Bachelorette. And then the third was Cassie. And she told him, I want to go home. I don't want to be with you. But he still chased after her and sent home the other 2 most gorgeous women. And then they stayed together for 2 more years. She ended up having to get a restraining order against him. And then last week, he came out as gay.
Yeah.
It's been drama in Bachelor Nation.
Yeah, I know he came out, and which is great, but I also know that he had a lot of restraining orders against him, or that one.
Yeah, I don't know about a lot, but
I mean just that one. He sounds kind of crazy.
Yeah. Well, I think he clearly just has
abusive.
some trauma that he needs to work through potentially. So, yeah, that was a wild situation. And then I'm not sure if Chris Harrison, maybe this was a rumor that I just saw, but is he like going to be like doing a lawsuit or something? I need to fact check that. Yeah, he's the executive producer and the host.
Let go or something?
Well, he didn't get let go, but he was stepping back for a season. So that's why Tayshia and Caitlin Bristow are the co-hosts for this summer's 2 seasons of The Bachelorette.
That's cool.
Everything is just so different, and I'm excited about it. I can't wait.
Yeah. Wow. That's interesting. That's a lot of drama.
It is
happening.
Yeah, it keeps things lively.
So 3 things. One is the K-pop sensation BTS is having a McDonald's collaboration.
No way.
So just like Travis Scott had a collaboration and maybe some other people, BTS is going to have their own exclusive meal with McDonald's.
Did they say what it's going to be?
Or I think it's just a maybe a regular menu meal, but with 2 special sauces, dipping sauces. So I assume maybe it's some sort of chicken. I don't know. There's probably more information out about it. I don't really know. But I can totally see that being a thing this summer.
That's a funny little collab.
Yeah, they're huge. They're such a big deal. So And then I just thought this was funny. Mountain Dew is bringing back Dew SA.
Dew SA.
Yeah, like
for the summer patriotic holidays.
yeah.
What flavor is it? It looks purple.
Yeah, it's purple. Well, it's it's their red, Code Red, their Voltage citrus one, and their some other one.
Code Blue.
No,
Don't they have Code Red and Code Blue?
I think they used to have Code Blue, but I think that's a like a exclusive one. I don't know if they have that
at Taco Bell.
No, that's Baja Blast.
Oh,
They're combining 3 of their flavors into one,
and it turned out purple.
Yeah, it's red, white. Oh, maybe it is blue. Maybe it is Code Blue. I don't know.
Yeah, because red and blue makes purple.
Yeah, you're probably right. I don't actually know. So that's cool.
I will try that. I mean, I don't really like Mountain Dew, but I like those fruit flavors, so maybe I will.
Yeah.
Mountain Dew has such a distinct flavor, and I've never been a huge fan of it. I really like dark pop better, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, it says Code Red. It's their flavors Code Red, White Out, and Voltage. And Voltage was their raspberry and ginseng flavor. So it's
Nice.
it's not Code Blue, but it
Got
makes
it.
sense that it would be Code Blue.
Mm-hmm.
And then another thing is I was reading more about Insta Pot, and I'm just reading about it, thinking about it, and I know Emily would really like one as well. I read an article by Serious Eats. Do any of you like Serious Eats? It's a website it's kind of like American Kitchen on YouTube or whatever it's called, and it's a more serious blog, kind of. I do think they get paid to say whatever they're supposed to say, but they said that Instapots are really good and you get pretty good flavor versus a crock pot, but Instapot's slow cooking capabilities are not that great, but still it's pretty good. They said it wasn't good because the crock of it, I guess the pot of it, is not as thick or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know, but so that's interesting. And I think Christy said she makes, I forget what it's called, something like some sort of like pork. So pineapple pork.
Yum.
I don't remember what it was. Hawaiian pork or something.
Yeah.
Aloha pork.
Aloha.
Yeah, maybe it was that. And I was like, oh, that sounds really good. I mean, it's called kahula. I'm saying that wrong. Kalua pork.
Oh, Kahlua.
Kalua. That sounds good to me. I would make that.
Yeah.
So
I think there's a ton of recipes that you can look up, and you just put everything in there and it's done. It's just so easy.
yeah, we'll see. I'm sure one day we'll probably get one.
Yeah.
Watch us get one tomorrow. I don't think so though. It's very
That would be
possible.
surprising.
Yeah. So that's where that is. I
Not
think it's
to mention making soup faster.
yeah. That we'll see. You think? I don't know.
He's such a skeptic, which is
Well,
fine. Michael does all the cooking, so like I really can't complain about that.
Yeah.
I think I would just do more cooking with an Insta Pot.
Yeah. That's where that is.
That's where that is.
So, yeah, I mean, I do think it's interesting. Elise mentioned that it's not as good of a rice cooker as a regular rice cooker. And I will say I have a real rice cooker and it's amazing. So I can totally see that.
Mm-hmm.
So, because pressure cookers are not the same as rice cookers, but I understand Insta Pot is not just a rice cooker.
Right.
So, but that's that. That's my thought.
We used to have at our old apartment a pantry that was the size of like a small room.
Yeah.
It's like a butler's pantry almost. So we had just a million different gadgets and appliances in there.
Yeah, at one
Now
point,
we have to be careful, it just saves space.
Guys, you don't understand. At one point, I had probably like 5 or 6 coffee machines. I would take them apart and mess with them. So
I said, no more coffee makers, Michael.
yeah, I know. I sound like a crazy person, but I did. I had like 4 Keurigs because, okay, you go to Goodwill, and here's the deal. A Goodwill just opened up where we were living, and they get all the nice stuff. I walk in, and I see a $4.99 Keurig, and I'm like, okay. Then I buy it, and I find something's wrong with it. So I go back, and I buy another $4.99 Keurig to get that part for it, and I put it in, and I, whatever.
I mean, it is smart.
It is and so I sent that Keurig to my mom. I gave one Keurig to Matthew, I think. I don't know.
You gave one to someone else.
Yeah,
too.
I just give people. I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna just whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So
you also found an old Nespresso.
Oh yeah, I found like a very nice. One of the ones latte Nespressos that can hold the milk or whatever on the side and make espresso drinks. I mean, I had that. So I mean, it's cool. I would never own that. But again, so I also found an espresso machine that wasn't like a bad one. It was a good one. So
we used to have a panini press, I'm pretty sure we had a George Foreman grill. We had a waffle iron.
Yeah.
We had a popcorn maker. I mean, we had too many appliances.
We were very wealthy in our appliances, but we blew it all. No, we just gave it back to Goodwill.
Yeah, we did. We gave it back to Goodwill. So that's funny. Should I tell them about this product?
Go for it. Do you want to do a comment down below?
Sure.
What should they?
If you're still watching, comment down below your favorite appliance or just the word appliance.
Appliance. Okay.
Yes. I'm interested to know what everyone's favorite appliance is.
Watch them all say Insta Pot.
Like kitchen appliance. Yeah, that would be funny. Make sure you say Insta Pot. No, just kidding, guys.
That's funny.
Okay. If you recall, if you were watching one of the episodes where I talked about retinol, and I accidentally thought you're supposed to use it on your eyes, and that I had been doing that, and then my skin was getting scaly. Well, thankfully I recovered from that and realized that I need a real eye cream. So I've followed It Cosmetics for a while, and I think they're a good brand. I mean, I'm not endorsing it by any means. I'm not sponsored by it. Guys, we have 40 viewers per video. We're not sponsored by anybody. Yeah. That's funny. But they were having a huge sale. So I decided to get their Confidence in an Eye Cream. And I just got it in the mail. And I opened it up just now. And I am cracking up about how tiny this little jar of eye cream is. It also came with a little sample of the face cream.
Yeah, I mean,
this is so tiny.
You got to go down to Costco. Go down to Costco and buy a giant jar of eye cream.
I don't think they have this there. So it's anti-aging armor, regenerative concentrate, brightens, repairs, and transforms.
Drama.
I'm pumped.
Anti-aging armor.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a whole industry.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So I'll report back on that. I think it'll be good. I just use regular face cream from Target currently all over my face at night.
Yeah, I don't really do anything.
It's okay.
Well, our dinner's about to be done.
What are we having?
We're having chicken fajitas. And it's in the oven.
Yum.
So it's just chicken with fajita mix in the oven. So there's no really, yeah.
Side note, I'm pretty sure our apartment building is having tacos tonight.
Oh, wow.
Like giving out tacos in that community room.
Gross.
I forgot about that.
I am not going to get
Might be a little too soon for something like that.
The timer's about to go off. I'll be right back. You'll probably hear it beep. Okay, hold on.
That was perfect timing.
Okay, we are back. I got the chicken out of the oven, and we're going to make some fajitas.
Yum. I love Mexican food.
Yep. So that's what we're going to do. And do you have anything else to say? Were you talking about something before I got up?
I was talking about my eye cream, I think.
Okay.
Is that the last thing that I said?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Anyway.
Well, we can just end it. Do you want to do the outro?
Sure.
Okay.
Well, everyone, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in to Tuesday Tea Talk. Hope you have a great rest of your evening. Hope you have a great Wednesday, hump day. If no one's told you this today, you are loved and this world is a better place because you are here. Michael will see you tomorrow and I might pop by. Bye.
Bye.